casting with like 3 players? Or?
No, I'm gonna mute myself. When you start to cast, just tell me that I'm gonna mute and just spectate the match with you, but in silence.
Okay.
So just advise me when you start streaming.
Is it current time? Welcome back to the stream. This is CoD1mania TV with you, and today our casters will be Ares and my co-caster will be Star, so say hi to Star.
What's up everyone?
Yeah, so players are getting ready. The map that will be played is Dawnville, so we're gonna see a bash for sides. Then we can start. Bash will be pretty important, right, Star, because you can start on German side, which is much easier.
Yes, definitely. Both teams are really good Akse side. They want to exploit that.
Yeah, but I would say that on the Allies side, Punk52 will have the advantage of nades. Obviously.
We'll see if Dark Brotherhood or eSuba have done their homework as allies.
I am pretty curious, yeah. Punk52 coming up with this pretty much same roster as usually. Although Dark Brotherhood, there are some changes. Max isn't playing. Instead of him, it's Patsches. Also Akse. We haven't seen previously. We see Potkan, so let's see how it works for them.
Yeah, sad to see Max is not playing as he's a veteran, but every one of them is pretty capable, holding their own. Let's see how it goes. Going live for the bash now.
Yeah, the bash can start. The most important bash of losers bracket is coming up. Okay, some hits already taken.
Yeah, packing the punches. Let's see.
Look, hooligans.
One down.
Hungarian hooligans. Coming up on top again. that was a cheap shot from behind. Well,
Oh, Punk52 claiming casualties.
just one, buddy, just one. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, surprise.
Okay, well, I'm curious to see how both teams actually perform their side, because if Punk52 pull a default defense, or maybe they go more defensive, to be throwing Dark Brotherhood off. Not expecting it. Let's see. On the other hand,
Definitely,
let's see what eSuba likes, if more graveyard or straight.
Yeah, I think it will be more graveyard from how I know them, but we'll see. What I know for sure is Hami will play sniper rifle in church, Meta will play in bank. eSuba actually choosing to go street.
If you go for a street,
Yes.
Meta already has the info as he is in the bank.
Let's see how Hami deals with his enemies. Great position. Great position on top of church, jumps down. And we see Jckt playing sniper rifle, he's showing some decent skills with his scope recently.
Trying to get as much info as he can. Super starting to get in position to cross soon. Flinky doing so. Gets to the APC, Meta takes him down.
Nice kill from Agazzi there, almost kills another one. Yeah, there's two guys actually crossing. Nice headshot there by Agazzi. Takes down Hectic.
Just finally shuts Meta down in the camel. However, still B4.
He's looking for third kill there.
Already on the back actually. Might catch them on APC.
Patsches goes down to Hami. And we see a clutch. Not gonna happen for Jckt this time, and Punk52 take pretty smooth lead of 1-0 in the round.
Yeah, very straightforward first round. Not
Yeah, I think those first rounds will be rather tasting, you know, each other, like
yeah.
checking the positions. I would expect Dark Brotherhood to go to Graves now. Doesn't happen. Just Patsches goes there.
Here we can see Agazzi very aggressive, taking info. Maybe backs off eventually.
Okay, miss info over there. Patsches is actually not on the Graves. And, well, do we see some push to their backs? Doesn't look like it. No. Punk52 playing it real passive, just waiting for their opponents to come to them, which is...
Yeah, giving them a lot of respect. Let's see if
they do,
Zuba
but
gonna make a move.
they are very disciplined. And they space out for Meta as he takes down Flinky.
Yeah, Meta
takes down
really
one. Nice job from there.
being a threat in that bank position. Not the best position to be in, as you're kind of trapped there. Can be a double-edged knife.
But if played properly, it's a very strong position, and Meta is proving
Works
this
very
to
well
us.
for him. Eventually goes down to Jckt, but 2v4 again. And just to cross on Cafe.
Yes. Jckt waiting for some nades to come. Now waits for Agazzi to peek it. Hami though killing Hectic and sending him into 1v4 clutch.
Yes, Zuba really needed Hectic to do something there, but gets caught in the act. And Punk52 closed the round.
Agazzi patiently waiting for the third kill, sending Punk into 3-2 lead, 2-2, sorry. Nothing special so far from Dark Brotherhood, but
Yes, they seem to nade heavily church now.
that's correct. And they are rushing graveyard.
Didn't manage to stop Asthma from getting him a grave. Yeah, making a move on the grave. Very fast.
That is correct.
However, they're getting picked by different spots, crossfires, and it's 3v5. Flinky trying to get a pick on the high grave guy, but
They pushed well forward, but now they stopped, and that's not good actually. Hectic manages to kill Agazzi, that will help, but Hami takes him down immediately after that. So nicely done
Jckt
from
actually
Jckt.
manages to take him down, gives him
They
a
know
slight
about
chance.
they know about Asthma, right?
They should definitely not forget. Yes, they didn't. Tag. Meta is there to help his friend though.
Doesn't
Flinky
manage.
trying to check, but he's 1 HP. Very bad position there for eSuba.
Asthma has the same HP pretty much. Check it on half. Nice
Jckt
pre-fire,
tries
but
a pre-fire,
well
but
played
yeah.
by Asthma. Pixel, Pixel warrior over there, last man standing, and I don't think Flinky can make this happen. Ah, he
Yeah,
will
he
wait. Okay.
can't effectively move. Waits patiently, gets rewarded with a kill, but
Still
what?
2 to go, and pretty well positioned 2 players actually.
Gets heard and killed by Bocey.
Very easy kill. Put himself into great position and gets the job done. So
He
now
didn't have
3 to
enough
lead.
HP to work.
Yeah, this time Dark Brotherhood did some pressure, put some pressure on Punk52, but still Punk52 seems to manage it just fine.
Yeah, it was a very good start. Let's see if they go with the same approach. Seems like it. However, the nades are not exactly perfect. Maybe they were meant to prevent the high grave push, which didn't happen.
Yeah, we'll watch Flinky now, what he can do in here.
See Hami
Die tonight.
snapping in the church. Two
Never
people
mind,
looking
buddy.
at him. Oh, they expected Asthma to be in that position outside or to take him down, but they start getting tagged. Jckt goes down. The arrival of Agazzi. Patsches meanwhile trades the frag. Very well done.
It is very well done, and now Hami in this 3-3 situation misses his shots.
Yeah, he was
That's
confident
unfortunate.
he was tagged, but he actually fought the guy with some HP.
Nicely down there. Takes down Akse, and I think there's one more, and Hami is aware of that. Yes.
This will be hectic to try to
Patsches will
challenge
die
it.
to the nade. And
Unfortunate there.
Hectic is clutching 1v3 now. He hears him.
His Bocey is aware of it, yes.
Yeah.
Tries to jump shot.
Oh, Bocey dances there, and it's victory dance actually. Victory dance and 4-2 lead for Punk52. Again, nice pressure from Dark Brotherhood really, but start
Yes,
very
they're
good,
getting
finish was
more
worse.
convincing. However, it's not enough so far. Punk52 not really breaking a sweat there.
We're gonna see Agazzi pushing to the top of the graves now, I'm pretty sure of it. And another push, so this will be interesting to watch Agazzi. Jckt goes down to Hami.
Coming with the entry.
Spots one
Yes, he
behind
spots
broken
the
wall.
guy. Yeah. Interesting to note Ashmine's in the black ruins position there. Takes down Flinky, very nice shot there.
I didn't see that, I'm expecting Dark Brotherhood to run, so I'm waiting for Agazzi to show his skills. Dark Brotherhood
Yeah,
just
they are
patiently
aware
waiting.
of that black ruins position and can't really move. And now they're aware of Agazzi as well, since the kill. 2v5 situation, and Hectic is actually on street, but nothing to be found there.
Meta's not in his usual position, rather going into cafe. So yeah, he now knows where Hectic is. So
Yeah, Bocey is gonna nade the
Hami-
sniper house.
Hemi misses his shot. Meanwhile, that is unfortunate.
Hectic then gets tagged. Akse with the
plays
frag.
Akse plays that real well, though.
Doing it very
Asthma will-
patiently.
Asthma will push him now and eventually kill him. I believe. No, never mind. It's Hemi.
Hami takes him down. Very good pick there. Full of confidence, I must say, since Akse was holding the angle anyway. Acting now, clutching again, trying to. Not much HP left or time. Eventually goes down for a 5-0 lead for Punk52. They seem to have the right idea for Grave, but they can't really make it work.
The problem
Besides
is,
crossing the cottage.
yeah, the problem is they just cannot support day pushes with nades. Proper nades would do it, I think.
Yes. Seems they're going for street instead. Or keeping the nades at church. Agazzi in the high grave again. Maybe they heard him. Oh, he heard them actually. Seems they're crossing quite fast. They get to the cafe position. Flinky goes down to nades. Quite unfortunate for him. He was trying to avoid them.
But
However,
Meta is here.
Jckt and
Meta
Patsches
is
already
here.
work.
Takes down one. Doesn't
Almost
manage
gets
to
a
take down
double.
Jckt. Asthma actually
Gets
does with the
traded.
nades, so
Nice trade. One more play on the APC. It's Hectic. Now Akse trying to challenge Hami.
Hectic, very
Sim
important kill
tags
there.
him. Pretty good tag. Hami still challenging. Gets Hectic. Probably. Nope. Goes down to Akse. 1v1 actually.
He does get Hectic, but Akse is literally no HP.
Yeah, and he has no idea where Asthma is. And Asthma is full SP.
That is very correct, but I think he will go to A, I would guess at least. And that's something Asthma is not currently ready for, so...
Yeah.
But let's see, maybe not, maybe he'll go through the gate, and that would be amazing for
Yeah,
Asthma
it
if
seems so.
he doesn't do this move. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Now this would be a round if he stayed there.
Timings, but I guess he expects to go on A and maybe takes the third position.
I have no idea why he expects him to be here, but...
Oh, spots him. Doesn't take a shot.
Doesn't, yeah, true, but he will wait for it, but nah, never mind.
Picks him with good
Well done.
timing and
Well done,
finishes
by
the round.
Asthma, yeah. I really like that unlucky moment where he left his spot here, and then Akse went directly there. Never mind, happens. And Punk52 still 6-0 lead. This was the closest moment for Dark Brotherhood to gain that first point.
Yes,
Asthma
that
was
is
there
correct.
to prevent that.
They're definitely improving each round, but not quite even getting one yet.
Looks like a street push now. And rather slowly peeky push. Not
Yeah, they
crazy
tried a
running.
quite fast approach at the cross earlier, and it almost worked out, but
Let's
yes,
see,
they're not
Jckt
convinced.
doesn't have scope. Jckt doesn't have scope, and I don't think, yeah, I think Dark Brotherhood is scopeless, and I have to say I disagree with that decision.
Yeah, especially for a street.
Especially if you push slow. Like, you know, if you run fast, it's okay.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like peeking like this, I disagree with the decision. And I believe they will pay for that, as Hami has pretty much very, free kills farming, crossing. This is 2 shots there, so 2 guys already in cafe. And one goes down to Asthma's nades. So it's 3v5. But this exit from cafe is like freaking fortress. 3 guys aiming there, and
Yeah, there's no way eSuba
I
can do
don't see.
anything.
I don't see any window in there, really. Akse between, spots one, and will take it down on Agazzi actually. Gets traded by Asthma, and this wasn't the push Dark Brotherhood needed to get the 4 point.
Yeah, definitely the approach they needed to avoid. Getting too slow and getting stuck in places the
Yeah,
way you want to play.
I think if you start allies, you should push aggressively, no matter the consequences. Because you can. If you start Axes, and maybe you get under pressure on allies, I understand you do slow peeking.
Yeah, I really like this from Dark Brotherhood actually. They know the presence of an Eyegrave person, but they didn't really stop, although they just got obliterated here. I like that they didn't just get stuck in the chicken area and like wait for picks that don't happen. It ended up losing the round 5-0, but at least they show commitment.
Yeah, completely agreed. Commitment is very important. If you do those pushes and you keep doing them, they will work out sooner or later. You win 2 trades and that's it. Like,
I way too often see that one guy's Eyegrave, the allies kind of get stuck on their tracks, afraid to peek, and eventually just get peeked by Church or Orpha, or even Cottage. So I commend them. Akse and Hectic.
Akse will get
No
hit by
question,
an 8,
great.
half HP gone. Dark Brotherhood struggling right now, so they decide to split between street, so split forces between street and grave.
Yes, they're desperately looking for a pick, but Punk52 very well placed. See behind White House, taking care of Banana. Almost.
You're right, they are well placed, and they are also disciplined. They don't overpick it if they don't have to, so. You see again Meta doing great job for his team there. That's really annoying.
Yeah, when you have an anchor like that, the sniper doesn't really need to commit back to street, he can only care about search.
Where is Meta actually? Ah, he's like this, okay. Gets killed eventually by Flinky. Finally, so one down gets another nice headshot
Nice
there.
double entry
Bocey.
kill from here, yeah.
At third one.
And triple.
That's a gourmet thing. So let's see if he can get more.
Definitely on fire, he had enough of those punks.
He is hungry, buddy. But again, Punk52 well positioned. This
Yeah,
can
that
be
was
easy. 20
right
seconds
here.
to go. Asthma takes down one. And
Oh, didn't need to overpick that.
didn't need, right, but Agazzi is there and 10 seconds to go. Nicely done by Agazzi. Saves
He
the day.
cleans up, no problem.
Saves the day for his team.
Leading the scoreboard 13-5. Doesn't disappoint. However, a nice spark of life there from Flinky especially.
That is correct. Let's see if he can keep this tempo up, because till now he had just one frag in like 9 rounds. So
Yes.
that's
However,
frustrating.
yeah, as you
It's not
said,
just about
the
kills,
rounds
but it
start
gets you
accumulating.
frustrated. It gets you frustrated. If this happens to you in such an important match, this is.
And the mind games start too. However, the rounds start accumulating 9-0.
Agazzi, I think he tagged the guy. Yeah, Akse already no HP, and the nades will not kill him. Okay.
Hami spots 2 people, 1 banana, 1 red ruins. Bocey with a frag. On the banana guy, if I'm not mistaken. That's spotting 1 guy in grave. Seems Dark Brotherhood splitting their forces once again, 2 and 2.
Yeah, they don't want to push. It just didn't work for them, I think, the pushing.
Yeah.
This isn't
Flinky goes
working
down,
out
though.
as well. Flinky goes down, and 3 versus 5.
Up to Hectic and Jckt to lead the street. However, yeah, Grave goes down.
Asthma kills Akse, he can do
Jckt trying to pressure Coffee, but gets tagged heavily, and now he's alone.
Nades everywhere. And
Even
now,
has to reload.
yeah, but this 1v5, I don't see any chance there. Meta shuts the door for them, and this is a full disaster right now for Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, they're definitely not having a good time. Punk52 showing the dominance, I guess. The Dark Brotherhood with a street focused picks
Hami
here.
playing it pretty aggressive. With this scope. Finally, I think Jckt. No, someone else took the scope.
Patsches actually
Patsches
took the
actually,
scope,
no.
but almost lost the 1v1 against Bocey, which is disappointing.
Let's see what Patsches can do with this scope actually. Gets the info where Hami is. Takes him down. That is something.
Meanwhile, Dark
actually.
Brotherhood take control of the second village. However,
That
Bocey in
is-
some White House.
That is something actually. Star, they can push now towards B and maybe gain that first point.
A quite not needed tag onto Jckt from Bocey.
Asthma is well positioned. I'm sure they won't expect this to happen. And it will be a full disaster for Dark Brotherhood. Just watch.
Yes,
You let
Agazzi
them
is there
pass.
as before. Over the cross anyway, Asthma
Never mind.
overcommits, I guess.
Took just one.
Just a bit of overconfidence, we can forgive him. 10-0 anyway, but just wins the fight.
Yeah, I think Flinky will cross, but let's see if Hami can actually hit him.
I don't think Agazzi will miss. Oh,
Yes,
they
they
cross
are both
together,
on site.
which is pretty good.
Both on site.
Explosives
Of
planted.
course I jinx him, man.
So, okay, now this is the closest moment. First point, Agazzi gets attacked, and this clutch becomes harder and harder for him.
Definitely could be the first round for the Dark Brotherhood side.
Yeah,
Really need it.
Flinky decides to play it rather safe, so just covering one angle, 1 pixel.
Definitely. Patsches with double rifle, not very comfortable there, you can see him. Let's see, spots him, but misses the shot. And we have the first round for Dark Brotherhood, actually. Much needed round, not for the score, but for confidence.
Welcome to the scoreboard.
Indeed. Self-roast.
Yeah. Maybe Dark Brotherhood will gain some confidence after this. Well, let's see.
Yes, they definitely needed this round for the confidence.
But I'll be
However-
honest, I know how Punk52 can be strong on the attacking side, and I am worried for Dark Brotherhood still.
Yeah, they seem to be very well fitting in Dawnville. Working well together and not leaving much holes or space at all. See Hectic trying to spot people just juggling. Meta not actually in his usual bank position, but a much rather defensive one in the villages.
Mates into
If-
Sniper House, not gonna do much, I think. Correct. Patsches though, with open kill on Hami again, and Dark Brotherhood found themselves a Sniper.
This is actually big because
Yeah, they
Sniper
can
is
safely
down.
cross.
Yep.
Safely getting through Agazzi.
Technically, yeah.
Yes. 2 guys already in cafe, 1 goes down to Bocey, so
I just tagged one in the church. I think it was Agazzi.
Akse, this time
Yeah.
the split works perfectly, just as it's supposed to work. So Akse takes down 1.
They have a man advantage now. They should abuse it. They want to pressure the White House now.
But nades.
We'll see. Yes, it is possible.
finally Asthma takes down Akse and can cover the crossing. Will take him down. Well played there.
Nice
Takes down
shot, a
another
nice
one.
double.
And it's
Very
just
crucial
Patsches.
movement by him.
Yes, very, very crucial.
Yeah, he single-handedly clutched the round there, taking down Akse that had the church position. And
Exactly,
pulled
yes.
the round back.
True. The movie maker decided the game and deserves the first point on the scoreboard right now. Last round before we swap sides and see some Punk52 attacking capabilities on this map.
Yeah, you can see Asthma going in this high grade position. Already there, well fortified.
Hectic takes down Hami though. With the
Shot.
scope. Asthma though takes down Akse and
Yeah.
there will be a 1v1 between these two guys on Graves. No, there's Agazzi actually to support it. Meta meanwhile takes down Jckt who was trying to cross and nades will just hit him, not kill him.
You know, it's down to Flinky to contest him. Actually takes down Bocey and the cafe. He expects some more people in the ruins. He spots where there will be Agazzi.
There is Agazzi. Let's watch Agazzi because right now Agazzi is actually the last man standing on the street, so
Yeah,
I think
he's
he will
called to
rotate
do extra
towards
work.
B maybe. No, he will stay under FPS.
Quite interesting that we see Asthma going for the back. Let's see if he has time.
I disagree with the decision,
That's
obviously,
really ballsy.
because not really ballsy, it's bullshit. Because everybody's on B, and
Yeah, it's
Agazzi
ballsy
is clutching
because there will
1v3.
be no time.
He only sends
Completely
himself
off timing.
into retake, you know. If he gone to the church, it would be much better actually.
But here, actually, Dark Brotherhood are paying way too much respect to Daniel here because they waited too much to cross, and Nashma made
That
his
is
way.
correct. That is correct. Yes. The Nate's doing perfect job.
Explosives
Two players,
planted.
no HP.
As he finally goes
Nice,
down.
Nicely done. And Asthma 1v2 against two players with no HP. Nice
might have-
headshot there. Asthma is on fire right now. Third kill this round already, and
Yes, definitely. I don't know if he knows about the HP, however,
I don't think so. It was random nades. Although
brings the
I
equalizer.
think he will check these corners, and he's got bar.
Yeah,
If
he's
Patsches
checking
doesn't
everything.
headshot him, he will have a problem.
Even a Luger is enough. We'll see. Ooh,
Does land a headshot.
Patsches with an headshot that no one expected, to be honest. Pulls the second run, and we go to the halftime with the 11-2 score.
11-2.
Asthma,
It is doable. It is doable. You wouldn't expect it to happen when it was 10-0. Right now, there still might be a hope for this Czech team to beat Hungarians.
well, it is still fairly hard, but they don't have the pressure of being 13 or anything.
Definitely is very hard. Definitely is, but still is doable. Let's see. I've realized that my freaking graphics are set too low. I'm sorry Twitch. This could be better a bit, let's see. All players are ready, so Punk52 allies waiting. How do you think that the first round will go? Will it be slow or is it gonna be fast push?
I think they're gonna be quite fast, maybe on Grave, and
Fast
try
grave.
to get.
Fast grave, okay.
Yeah,
Looks
feel like
you
it's the
might
play.
be right. Two players on grave, some nades, and
Church
all...
nades.
Yes.
Maybe one covers the back, but no, they're actually committing.
Akse
very well.
playing usual. That's unfortunate. As the player there already crossing to the top ruins, close to TDM. Now
Yeah,
they decide
Jckt
to
not
go
having
back.
a good time with the nades. They're
Definitely
forced
not.
to go back to the plants. Hectic takes a kill though.
Yeah, we got a killer. There's one more in the church.
Meta with some
Meanwhile,
questionable peak.
takes the Meta. Bocey goes down, Asthma kills Patsches, and it's 2v4.
Let's see if they wanna instantly rotate to B.
They actually cannot
it's
because
down.
Hectic is already there, so as Asthma goes down, it's just up to Hami. 1v4 in the church.
That's a very good shot by Jckt there on the Asthma, preventing the rotation. I mean, just
Punk52 got themselves a cowboy.
yeah,
Cowboy is down, and Dark Brotherhood
just
start.
doesn't want to give them a bar. Kind of a good choice. And no chance anymore because they were all set on the plants.
Let's see if this was just bad luck for Punk52 or a beginning of a comeback.
Comeback.
Yeah, could be, because this one pretty convincing.
Must say it was a really good backup on the plants from Dark Brotherhood. Once they saw they were very late on Grave, they couldn't have the control.
Yeah, they
Now we have
reacted.
Patsches in
They
Night Grave.
reacted really, really nice.
Yes, Punk52 going for a street attempt.
Meta actually checked the bank, but there is no one. Hectic misses his shot.
Flinky on the jump actually.
How is he there? Okay. Yeah. Correct.
Meta taking down Hectic. I have no idea where it was though.
I think on Akse and in the ruins, but yeah.
Punk52
Bad
with a
night,
lot of
maybe?
nades.
No.
Yeah, towards White House.
Yeah, bad night from Asthma actually. Asthma missing door there, gets killed from Akse with
Play with a
hiding.
little pressure there.
Nice from Flinky.
Flinky helps him. Oh,
Goes
it
down to
takes
Meta though, and Hami takes down Akse, and this is huge actually. This is huge, and we might be looking
very
for,
good double kills.
we might be looking to a.
See, Patches actually from the back. Let's
I
see
don't
if
like
he'll
this leaning
be.
from Hami.
Let's see if he can catch a frag there with equalizer. Meanwhile, Jckt takes down Bocey. Yes,
Patsches
2v1
kills
now on
Hami.
the planter.
That is something.
Just slightly tagged the meta there. In a good position actually.
Patsches actually thinks he's behind that corner, and that could be decimating.
Meta is in a really good position.
Now he knows where he is. This is some nice job over here. Patsches wins it though. Well
It's
played.
pretty unlucky. Meta played it as perfect as he could actually by separating them, the two axes, from collaborating with each other when he climbed to that corner. And he got the first kill, bringing it to 1v1 almost immediately.
That is right.
Doesn't manage to win the round, but he played as best as he could.
That is right, but I mean, I was worried for Dark Brotherhood this round.
Yes, it was actually very close to disaster, really. Punk52 missed a lot of nades and weren't very convincing during that street attack, but
But we're gonna see another street attack right now. Asthma jumping on top of billboards, so probably you won't find anyone in here.
find anyone. Actually, Dark Brotherhood living.
He could actually, if he was on the top, he would kill one player rotating. Behind. Look, it's a free kill for him if he jumps
Still
on
there,
top of
actually. Yeah, he doesn't notice.
Yeah. He doesn't even check. That's pity for Punk52. Crossing the street
But Akse
already.
has the info, yeah. Akse has the info that no one is grave, so everyone is gonna look at street now.
I really like Jckt and his
Asthma
scoping
1
capabilities.
HP already.
Yeah, Jckt hit him while crossing. Nice shot there.
Hami's gonna cross himself now. Let's see if he will battle Jckt. Actually, Hami's not scoping, so. Hectic holding. Oh,
That's unfortunate, but Jckt and Flinky immediately repairing what was damaged there with 2 kills. So
Yes. Hectic gets tagged by Bocey. They're just scoping in the sniper house. It's finished now. Don't know why he re-peeked.
yeah, nicely done from Bocey though. Punishes this mistake. I love this decision from Meta though. Look, he's rotating towards their back, and nobody is covering Graves. Nobody. Meta reads that perfectly, and
Yes, indeed. Let's see if Flinky can get a second, but no, Hami is just waiting for any mistake. It will
it's
be
just
up to
20
Jckt.
seconds. That's unfortunate. If he had more time, he could kill them from behind. But now,
Yeah.
I don't think.
It's up to Jckt has no idea, but he's the closest to contest that. Let's see.
Meta
No.
misses his shots, and that's unfortunate. Jckt showing
Yes.
some balls now.
I think
Nice
his
no scope
nerves
push.
betrayed him. He actually had some more crucial seconds to go way closer and finish him in plant, but
Chat is spamming me
11-5.
with comments that should edit my graphic, but I would have to directly edit my config file, and I just won't do that, guys. So sorry, but you'll have to be okay with the quality that we are streaming right now.
Okay.
Nice kill there from Jckt, but gets immediately punished. Nicely done from Meta, and Punk52 can now push the Graves.
Yeah, again, the aggressive grave push I was talking about forces DB back in the plants, or almost. Akse in the Horfa.
Hectic.
Patches with a nice double kill in church, regaining
fast.
control of the map.
That was really, really fast.
Really good run from DB.
And really nice
Fast,
comeback.
solid.
Really nice comeback we are watching right now.
Yes, a nice display of Axis side. Some mistakes here and there from both teams, maybe, but that's only normal.
Of course, you always make mistakes, but Punk52 are trying to change their tactic, and somehow Dark Brotherhood are still reacting to that well and dealing with it just perfectly.
Yes, Patches gets tagged lightly, but however,
Agazzi though.
takes down Hami with nades.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that. Flinky covering that bank from the gate.
That is right, Hami is down. Let's see what Bocey can do in here with his scope. Doing some up-down.
Still don't know why Bocey would scope instead of Hami, but hey. It's their decision. Jckt gets spot on next. It's not really safe anymore. Spots the cross. Gonna keep holding it. Not actually, because Akse was taken down. I'm not sure where he was, but Patsches gets caught in the village, and now it's only Flinky to go to the B side.
Let's see how he deals with Punk52 coming towards B. He decides to drop it because Hectic will do that and cover the White House, but gets headshotted by Agazzi. Nicely done there.
Much needed pick there. Nice kill from Bocey on the Jckt. Sniper is down.
We might as well
It's
see
3v1,
first points.
and they know it's on B, so yeah.
Yeah, Meta will plant the bomb for you, making their lives easier. Bocey, buddy, that was a mistake.
Explosives planted.
It wasn't really needed, they just went
Never mind though, Agazzi will, I'm sure, play it safe.
overconfident. Nice try from Hectic.
Hectic, well,
Who's the equalizer? He can do this, but still didn't spot the enemy.
okay, now he has the info and can try to
He's still
some
full
random
HP.
nades.
That's a very good nade.
That hit it nicely. Nicely hit. Both players, similar HP.
Tank. Really eating the bullets. But Meta is wasting so much time. Vic has to try to find him.
They are walking
Yes,
around
Meta's
and
playing
just,
this
yeah.
very perfectly. Yeah.
Meta.
Hectic lost its nerves, and Meta shifts the pace of the 1v1 completely. He almost lost it, and then he danced nicely and won it. A much needed run for Punk52. They were getting a little frustrated and giving in to more and more errors. Like,
Could be, yeah. Definitely very important rounds. They'll need two
brings
more
them,
in order to
brings them closer
successfully
to victory.
end this match in their favor and advance into the finals.
Jckt top their spots. Bocey, I think he gets tagged. Yes, he's 1 HP. Surprised he didn't get killed. It's lucky to survive another day.
Oh. I missed that situation. But
Jckt
let's
really
watch.
putting in work.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see how he does with his scope. I think he's playing really well with it. Against us on record, he was doing some great job for his team.
Attacks the guy on bank. Putting work for sure, but it's just such a risky position with the nades. There's one.
Just hits him slightly, but now they have full info where he is.
Hami, meanwhile, opens the graveyard for his team. Much needed kill for them. And unlucky for TP.
Agazzi takes down Jckt, and
Yeah, he's stuck
52.
around way too long there.
Punk52 are pushing many directions right now. Many directions. Just
Yes, with Hami opening the graveyard, it's putting so much pressure to the DP team.
yeah, but nicely done there. Kills Agazzi, and I think there's one more player between. He should know. That goes down to
Unlucky.
Hami.
Flinky can still clutch this for the 8 side, but
He can, but
he actually jumps forward
Hectic-
like a maniac
Hectic
with his sniper.
Hectic misplayed it there, and Flinky doing amazing job. Headshotting two
There's no
players
time,
of
he has to
Punk52.
plant.
Will jump on the top, exactly, and that's it. Nicely done from Flinky.
Huge run from Flinky. I would say Bocey played it really poorly. I was following him and he just went jumping around with the scope like he was on the MAXXaKaEEV TDM. However,
I
yeah.
thought you wanna say like he was leading 12-6, but it's now 12-7, and that sounds worse and worse and worse. If Dark Brotherhood keep up this tempo, we could see an overtime, I think. If only.
I mean, you're right to be confident when you're in such a big lead. However, with players like this, just keep it simple, man.
Yeah, that's correct. We ain't used to this unstraightforwardness of Punk52.
Jckt gets caught in the graveyard. That's very bad for them.
That
Hami
means the
putting in
sniper is
work.
down, and it's kind of free picking for Bocey. He has to be aware of Hectic, who will be with rifle in ruins, I think. Behind the ruins, yeah. Dark Brotherhood playing it super safe now.
Yeah, playing very defensive positions with some crucial crossfires,
Correct.
possibly.
Very correct. Asthma nading White House.
Just a bit worried about Patsches and the B side. Because if they take FPS down, it'll be all on him.
I mean, right now Patsches is doing nothing for his team. You know, he's
Yeah,
just
I would
safe.
play a bit more forward, maybe behind those walls to cover the gate and access to church, but you need a mate for that as well.
Let's see how Hectic deals with Punk52 pushing B now.
Time ticking out though. They need to hurry up and choose a side. Bocey again went full random. That's a crazy on scope. I mean,
shouldn't have.
even I do these things.
Patsches takes down Agazzi after all, but
planted.
Asthma plants the bomb and manages to survive with full HP. Meta gets tagged though by the knight, So this 2v2 won't be easy. One goes down and it's just up to Patsches. Meta. Okay,
Well
why
played by
not?
Meta there.
Well played. Very random, but lands the headshot, right? That counts.
I mean, I was watching Asthma. I was just ready to back him up anyway.
I see. Well, 13th point, and that means Punk52 have first match point on this Dawnville.
Yeah, I wouldn't say DB started to relax a little too soon, but yeah. That early kill on the Jckt really...
Jckt failed
put them-
jumping on top of church, so instead decides to check the White House. Flinky is doing something. Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, they probably have some communication issues there because Flinky's really doing nothing, and Akse is all alone in grave, gathering info. But if he, for some reason, perished, like now,
And that's for E4. Akse goes down, and graves are fully open. Flinky now rotates there.
yeah, he's gonna sub him in Orpha. At least grave is okay.
Bocey takes down Hectic. That is big actually. That means
good opening
crossing
kill,
will
yeah.
be open, right? There's just Jckt with his scope. Takes down Agazzi though. Nice headshot. Patiently waits and is rewarded.
He knows of the player in the bank. Let's see.
Jckt takes
Yes, he
down one
actually
more.
got him.
Beautifully done by him. And that means Bocey and Asthma are too clutch. Asthma, let's watch it. Okay, never mind.
He had a good idea, but he got spotted and short range
He
can't
gets
win.
actually, yeah. Bocey's clutching. I think we will see a bar saving right now. I'd
Yeah,
bet.
that would be smart.
Okay.
Always good to have scope and bar.
Looks like I am losing my bet, maybe? It's 20 seconds. What can he do, really? 1v3. They don't know about him. He should just hide.
Yes, DB giving him much respect actually for the
He does.
rounds they very much need. Jckt with 2 kills in the round, really saving the round there from some little disaster.
Definitely. Definitely Jckt round this one.
(13-8). Many match points.
5 to be precise. Let's see. It is doable. We've seen it previously. We've seen even more. For instance, we on LAN once we were losing 10-1 on Dawnville to Matchbox, and we managed to even it 9 points in a row. Jckt makes a mistake, pays for that with his life, so Hami open kills, sorry, not open kills, Patsches already did it, but evens the counts.
Yes,
It's
Hami
4v4
puts the
now.
equalizer for V4, and I don't think DB is checking grave anymore.
DB is Patsches is checking grave, but is hit, no HP.
I missed him, yeah.
Yeah, he's no HP. Gets naded pretty bad. And I don't think his positioning is good in here.
Hami has to wait. Asthma actually gets caught, not just with a nice kill there.
Exactly. Manages to maybe hit Hami there. Yeah, Hami is no HP already.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot there. However, is getting the attention of both Asthma and not Asthma, Akse and Patsches. Leaving Flinky in the
That is
bottom
correct.
B and
That is
Hectic
correct.
alone in the whole street. While Meta and Bocey work their
Well,
way through Cafe.
Hectic won't help much with B push. So it's Flinky versus 2 if they decide to push B. Which
Indeed. Luckily, he has
looks like
MP
it.
at least. Actually has a
Hectic,
Thompson too.
Hectic is jumping on top of FPS. That will help actually.
Yeah, wise decision from him. Realize,
goes down
misses the
there.
shot. Misses another shot.
unfortunate, but there is safety insurance, Flinky. And that safety insurance ensures 1 more point.
Yes, once he gets spotted, it's
Bocey,
a free kill on Flinky.
yes.
I don't know why he threw away his Thompson there.
Why would Bocey do this? I disagree. Save your bar, buddy. You ain't planting in 3 seconds. Again, jumping around.
Really likes to do that.
13 to 9. When we were
Flinky
playing,
did the same.
when we were playing Punk52, it was 13 to 9, and we managed to score 4 points in a row. Then won the overtime, but let's see.
It is definitely possible.
It
Yeah,
is.
a very defensive Akse side can get to your mind and drive you like hasty and make you do mistakes. Let's see how Punk52 chooses to play. He spot Hectic in the middle ruins. They probably need him now.
There will be a lot of
Patches
nades
there.
coming for Hectic.
Ooh, almost gets tagged. Patches is APC already though.
Is he?
Quite uncontested.
Hectic gets naded.
They're
Manages to
crossing
hide.
now. Nice shot by Jckt. Oh, a
Jckt-
second.
Jckt is on fire. Let's watch him right now. Already 2 kills in this round. It's third. Nicely.
That's the third is really
He is on fire, buddy. Nice into church. Actually, meta goes on Akse and last man standing.
yeah, really like it. This run from Jckt here. Actually does the same things I do usually in church, where you give a hand to both street and grape.
Exactly.
Really well
Very
played
hard
by him.
position. Very hard position to play properly, but if played properly,
Yeah,
it's
it
pain
pays
in
off.
us. Yeah, pain in us for attacking teams.
You
Looks
need
like
to
Grave
be
push
always
now.
aware of him.
Looks like Grave push and really strong. Let's watch Jckt.
Yes, Akse already in high grave.
Ah, high grade. Okay, that will be more
Spot.
interesting.
A lot of nades there. He's in a lot of trouble.
No,
Gets taken down.
interesting enough, actually. Patsches.
Jckt with an entry, but he better gets away from
Yes.
there. Yeah, he does.
I'm swapping the players like crazy now. Because so much going on.
Meta with a charge. Yeah, Punk52 will full on charge on. Fucking bait the W forward. Paid off.
It did pay off. Very strong push. Nicely done by Punk and
Meta
Dark
spots
Brotherhood.
FPS player.
Dark Brotherhood.